Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Fresh Boy Love, the freshest person that you know, and I'm back with another freaking reaction video. Today's video, we're going to take a look at top 10 most shocking plot twists in the Saw movies. Now, if you guys don't know, Saw's one of my actually favorite scary movie series that was probably ever made. I love all the Saw movies. I think all of them are really great. I love all the action in them, all the traps, Jigsaw, like him, like Self. I think all of them have a great storyline to it. So I'm excited for this one. If you guys missed my last vid, please go check that out. I think I reacted to top 20 anticipated movies of 2021. You guys can go ahead and take a look at that one. That's one of my most recent vids. And if you guys want to check out my other reaction videos, you guys can also do that too. I appreciate you guys always joining and supporting me. I appreciate you guys a lot. We're so close to 200 subs. Hopefully we can hit that before this year ends. And hope you guys are having a great day. And without further ado, let's hop right into this video and see some shocking plot twists in these Saw movies. So I'm excited for this one. So I'm pretty sure all the shocking twists they're gonna show I'm already gonna know because I've seen all of the Saw movies. But I'm still excited.
It was meant for 5 people. They all were every game.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most shocking plot twists in Saw.
And if you guys love the Saw movies too, comment down below which Saw movie is your favorite, or if you love all of them like the same.
If not a little perverse.
Hello, Eric. You probably don't even remember me.
For this list, we'll be looking at the times where this horror thriller series presented big-time reveals that fans didn't see coming. Since we're covering all the films in the series, here's your spoiler alert. Which Saw plot twist did you think changed the course of the series forever? Let us know in the comments below. Now let's get twisty and turny and Saw-y. Number 10. The trap was the way out. Saw 5.
Jigsaw doesn't make mistakes.
Is this you theorizing again? Because Jigsaw's dead.
I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about you and your whole crooked department.
Saw 5 brought in Peter Strahm as its main protagonist. He's an FBI agent who's smart enough to piece together that Mark Hoffman is Jigsaw's apprentice. Strahm's time on screen is spent dissecting his enemy's MO and figuring out where the next game is taking place. He even manages to lock Hoffman inside a coffin trap. But before Strahm can fully celebrate that he's captured the twisted apprentice, he discovers that the room is an elaborate death trap.
You will simply
That sucked for him. He got crushed to death. That was so unfortunate.
Have you learned enough to trust me?
And to add insult to injury, the coffin trap inside the room is the only way to escape. But Strahm can't get it open again. Although he tries desperately to escape as the walls literally close in, he still meets a brutal end.
This room will forever be your tomb, and my legacy will become yours.
Number 9. Jigsaw plays in the past while his apprentice works in the present. Jigsaw.
The games have begun again, and they will not stop until the sins against the innocent are atoned for.
Jigsaw contains a huge mystery. Is the titular villain still alive after his apparent demise? The film spends most of the runtime implying the villain is around. Eventually, a medical examiner named Logan Nelson and Detective Halloran get stuck in one of Jigsaw's games. When the villain appears, it seems to be a game changer for the franchise. But shortly after Jigsaw shows up, it's revealed that all his scenes were flashbacks to events that took place a decade before Halloran showed up.
I know this because I was one of the players. Jigsaw put me in that game. It was 10 years ago.
However, that's not the only twist. It turned out that Logan worked with Jigsaw in the past. Watching someone that seemed to be the protagonist end up as the villain instead was pretty shocking.
Because we'll speak for the dead. Together, we built a legacy.
Number 8. Amanda indirectly ruined Jill Kramer's life. Saw 6. A scene from Saw 3 showed Amanda reading a letter that caused her significant distress.
She doesn't deserve to go free. You promised. I didn't promise you shit.
Shortly after reading it, she ended Lynn Denlon's life.
That's crazy.
It isn't until Saw 6 that we find out the contents of the letter were written by Mark Hoffman. He revealed that he knew Amanda encouraged her boyfriend Cecil to rob a clinic. During the robbery, Cecil accidentally caused John Kramer's wife to miscarry their child. Although this traumatic event wasn't the only reason Kramer became the Jigsaw killer, he probably wouldn't have been too happy to find out Amanda was involved. Hoffman would have revealed her secret if she didn't take Lynn out. It's ironic that Jigsaw chose Amanda as his successor after she indirectly caused him so much pain.
Amanda will fail you. We'll see.
That's a lot of crazy twists and plots.
Pain.
Amanda will fail you. We'll see.
Number 7. The mother and son aren't William Easton's family. Saw 6.
You choose who lives or dies.
After denying Jigsaw health coverage for his tumor, insurance executive William Easton is forced to try to save his associates from traps under a time limit to free his family. We're led to believe the mom and son watching him play the games on screen are
Oh, that
related
guy's
to
from
him.
Diary
While
of a Wimpy
Easton
Kid.
doesn't save everyone,
He's the brother
he's able to
of
beat the
the
clock and reach the
little-
final room.
The little
Instead of
brother.
being
He's like the
delighted to
older
meet
brother.
the mom and son there, it's revealed that they are not
Roderick,
related to
there
him.
you go.
What are you doing here?
This duo is part
that's
of a
his name.
family who lost their husband/father because William didn't provide the deceased man with health insurance. The mom and son have to decide whether they'll save William. In the end, the son shows no mercy.
Now you're burning hell.
Number
Damn,
6.
sucks for
Jeff
you.
and Lynn were part of Amanda's test. Saw 3.
You will keep him alive, whatever it takes.
Jigsaw has Amanda kidnap Dr. Lynn Denlon. He wants her to keep him alive long enough for her husband Jeff to reach them. Meanwhile, Jeff, whose son was killed in an accident, faces a series of traps. He has to choose whether to rescue or forgive the people involved in his son's death.
So sorry.
They were all brutal too. Holy crap.
When Jeff finally reunites with his wife, a distraught Amanda fatally wounds Lynn. He then takes Amanda's life in retaliation. As she lays dying, she learns this game was a test all along.
This was your test.
Sucks for you.
Your game.
After Amanda took the lives of several people, including the original Saw's Adam, Jigsaw wanted to see if she was capable of saving someone. But since she chose violence, she met a violent end. Number 5. Rig was never supposed to save anyone. Saw 4.
Yeah, well, I'm in it until I find him.
Finding his body's not gonna vindicate us.
Finding him alive will.
It's time to let go.
Officer Daniel Rigg watched helplessly as multiple people fell victim to Jigsaw's games. This made him obsessed with catching the villain. So, when Jigsaw tells Rigg to play games that involve saving people or letting them fend for themselves, the officer agrees to participate.
If you are playing this tape, then you are one step closer to truly understanding how to save a life.
Although Rigg can't rescue everyone he comes across, he's given the chance to rescue Eric Matthews and Mark Hoffman. But everything isn't as it seems.
Sure
Rigg
isn't.
reaches Eric and Mark just before a timer runs out. While trying to save them, he's fatally wounded. When Rigg persists, he directly causes Eric's demise. It's only then that Rigg learns the trials he went through were ironically meant to teach him to let things go.
Time was on your side, but your obsession wouldn't let you wait.
Number 4. Amanda is Jigsaw's apprentice. Saw 2.
I'm gonna ask you again. How do you know all this?
I played before.
Because I've played before.
Introduced
know these
back
movies so
in the
well.
first movie, Amanda Young is presented as one of the few survivors who ultimately appreciated her life. However, she's still among the captives of the nerve gas house in the sequel. Although Amanda tries to help, most of the group becomes victims in the games. After Eric enters the house himself to save his son, he's attacked by someone hiding in that iconic pig mask. And that someone was Amanda. She was in on Jigsaw's plans the whole time.
It is I who will carry on John's work after he dies.
After
She
luring
thought it
Eric
was
in the
gonna be her.
bathroom trap, she has no problem leaving him shackled to a certain doom.
Game over.
Number 3. Hoffman's trap is Jigsaw's last request. Saw 6. The beginning of Saw 4 sets up the conclusion of the 6th movie without Hoffman realizing it.
Now perhaps you will succeed where the others have failed. You think you will walk away untested.
After getting Agent Strom off his back, Hoffman thinks he's clear to continue his role as the new Jigsaw.
He
However,
thought.
John's ex-wife Jill receives a set of envelopes as part of his will and hides one of them. Since Hoffman doesn't see her as a threat, He's completely unprepared when she ambushes him at the scene of William Easton's game.
John left you 5 envelopes. The 6th one was for me.
Trapped and bound, he learns that John's last request was to test him in his own game, which Jill tries to make unwinnable on purpose. Although Hoffman manages to escape, this twist serves as a reminder that no one is ever safe from Jigsaw.
You know why you're here, don't you?
Damn.
When the day pulls you into
Damn, she's busy as hell. She's a hard worker.
Number 2. Dr. Gordon was Jigsaw's accomplice all along. Saw 3D.
Bravo.
The longest mystery in the series was whether Dr. Gordon survived or not. This is
Yeah, I'm surprised he was still alive. I thought he died
Gordon was shown
after
among
the
a
first
group of
one.
Jigsaw
Like,
survivors.
holy crap,
Although
I
the
was really
reason for
surprised
his
to see
darker
him
personality
later in the
isn't
Saw
explained,
movies.
he disappears for the rest of the movie. This seemed to imply his role was just a cool cameo. But when Mark Hoffman attempts to flee after his role as Jigsaw's successor is exposed, he's attacked by mysterious men. The leader of the trio is none other than Gordon himself. When we see how Gordon was involved in significant moments throughout the series, this huge reveal completely recontextualized the running story of the series so far.
Game over.
Sucks for you.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few other Saw shocking plot twists that had you saying, "What?" The nerve gas house events were in the past. Saw 2.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Because it turns out it was all over before it even began.
It's not live.
The rainbow color combination. Saw 2. Because the clues were there all along.
You all possess the combination to the safe. Thank God.
The Fatal 5 had to work together. Saw 5. Because we find out that nobody ever needed to die.
We were supposed to hold 1 cable each and suffer a small shock. It was meant for 5 people. They all were every game.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe
That's
to our
crazy,
channel
yo.
and ring the bell to
Jigsaw's
get
like a
notified
master
about our latest
genius.
videos. You
Like,
have the
literally.
option to be notified for occasional videos
He makes you
or
actually
all of them.
think.
If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Jigsaw's true identity. Saw.
Who's that?
Probably my favorite Saw out of all of them. The first Saw. First Saw was like
The first
super
film is
great.
mostly shown through the protagonist's point of view. This leaves the identity of Jigsaw unclear. It's heavily implied that the mastermind might be the hospital orderly Zepp Hindle, who holds Dr. Gordon's family hostage. Gordon and Adam are forced to work together to try to escape using any means.
Lawrence, just calm down. There's a way out of here. There's a way out.
They use the clues they find on the lifeless body lying on the floor, and Adam even makes an awful attempt to play dead. While the reveal of Jigsaw is teased numerous times without confirmation, Zepp was the prime candidate. But after Zepp expires, the lifeless dead body rises before Adam's eyes and reveals himself as Jigsaw. In that shocking moment, it's clear who truly won this game.
Game over.
That's crazy.
If you agree with
GG's.
our picks, check out this other recent clip from Watch Mojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.
Alright, y'all, that's gonna do it for that video. That was a pretty cool, fun, quick one. Just like I said before, Saw is one of my probably favorite horror scary movie series that I've ever seen. I love all of the movies. Not one has disappointed me. If you guys love the Saw movies, comment down below which one is your favorite, and comment down below if you guys want to see more reaction videos like these. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and hope you guys have a great week. It's almost a new year, so I'm ready for the year of 2021. Hopefully next year is better than this year. And thank you guys for tuning into this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.